the main outcomes of the course, we look at a few different areas. So how do we improve their football? How do we improve maybe their athletic development? So we go in the gym twice a week. Then we look at mental well-being. So we do kind of surveys at the start of the year where we look at individuals' mental well-beings. We do one-on-one mentorship throughout the year. And then we see if there's areas that they need to focus on and need help with. We look at that, and then finally we look at life progression as it comes on.
So the course is basically a mix of education, football side of things. It's generally to try and give kind of young kids coming out of school who maybe or might not know what they want to do at the age of maybe 17 or 18, just kind of a platform with different outcomes. And it's more or less just to give these kind of kids and students that are coming into us more of a guide to maybe help them pursue something that they might not have thought of 12 months previous when they finished their leaving cert.
I work with this course in a strength and conditioning capacity. So we come in, the lads will train every day like they would with like a normal professional team. Twice a week then we'll do strength training, and then at certain times in the year we'll do fitness testing. So we'll test aerobic fitness, speed, jumps for power, and we can create a profile. Over the years we have lots of players that would have gone, they played League of Ireland, a couple have gone across the water. Several of the female players would have gone to play for the Irish ladies team, so we have all this data that we can hand over to the teams if they're requested from us.
I want to do the course because it helped me develop more as a footballer mainly, and helped me gain confidence and obviously meet lifelong friends on the way.
I just thought it was a fantastic opportunity for me, leaving school and not knowing what I had plans for the future, so coming on the course, especially with all my mates and stuff, and doing something I enjoy was just a very good gap year to kind of go to college or not.
I want to do this course personally because I feel like doing full-time football is what I always wanted to do. Doing this course before I go over to maybe England or a different country, wherever that may be, I think this is a good foundation to start off with if you want to go abroad in the future, play football full-time.
So typically players will come in the morning. Now we've got a great gym over in the centre, so kind of varies twice a week. They'll come in, everybody's in at 9:30, and one class is in the gym and one class is in the classroom. The other days then, Tuesday, Thursdays generally is when it's a full day of class in the morning time. So one class we split the group into 2 12s because there's 24 throughout the course. So one class is in doing communications, the other's doing word processing. And then Friday is similar in the morning time, classroom, everybody in for 9:30 into the centre. And generally then we'll train in the afternoon. We're over onto the football pitch for maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock, where we go through all the ins and outs of kind of their development. But this year we managed to enter into the college universities tournament, so there's a lot more games as opposed to the last couple of years, which is great. So we'll base training around kind of games that are coming into it, mix it with technical, tactical work, physical work as well. So trying to find that balance. So you're looking at your gym work, your education, and also on the pitch throughout the course of the week.
As staff, our goal is to develop our students. Our main medium to work would be the football and education. We find that on top of that, they can learn so much more. They do teamwork. We've got a diverse group of people, and working together makes them learn a lot in that situation. We have to adapt. We have to try and update on ourselves, so we make sure that stuff in industry where training techniques, equipment, all that sort of thing has to be improved. So we have to update ourselves to make sure that they're ready in the workplace with modern equipment and techniques.
This year, for the first time, we've kind of broke the groups down into player-specific strength programs and conditioning programs based off what the research has shown us. So we'd have a different program which would be for like our wide 5 players, which would be wide fullbacks, wide midfielders, forwards, and then the middle 5 players, they'd be doing different work. It would only be a couple of different exercises that we tweak and try and tailor it towards the specifics of the game.
I suppose my role overseeing it is trying to keep the whole thing running smoothly. So you bring in maybe the best coaches in terms of like Shane Tracy is inside, he's as assistant coordinator, he does most of the actual pitch sessions. You bring in Zuby, Paul Harmon, who does the strength and conditioning. My role then kind of brings in our own mentorship, to one-on-ones with the young people, and you're just kind of keeping it all ticking over. And it's all the small stuff that maybe you don't see behind the scenes that you just have to make sure that it runs smoothly.
The part I like about the course most is the togetherness of the lads who are doing it. The first day we came in, it was like everyone was all nervous, but as the days and months have gone on, everyone's gotten closer. It's like we've known each other for years. That's the part I probably like the most.
Just coming in every day, seeing all my teammates. We all have a really good group here together. We all get along, and it's great. I really enjoy playing football every day as well.
Definitely on the pitch and the matches, it's just improving me as a player Monday to Friday, and then coming off the pitch and knowing you put in your all, so that's the best part about it.
Part of the course I like the most is probably just training, and when we play matches like we've matched today, so there's no better feeling than winning a match with your friends and just getting better.
So kind of applying for the course, there's going to be a couple of different ways. So in the last kind of 2 years, we've looked at going out to schools, having talks with Leaving Certs about what is the course and the possibility of the course. Then they go on to Fetch, which is the further education website, and you can apply for the football development course through Limerick. And then we also have trials. We'll have 3 separate trials starting in April, one in the summer, and then one in September. And then they come and do an interview to come on. So there's a different kind of pathways. We go into schools, go into clubs. So we really try to focus on recruitment for the next year.
I would definitely recommend this course to other people, especially if you're not really sure what you want to do after either your Leaving Cert or LCA. You can come in for a year, and there's a lot of opportunities after doing the course. You get your qualifications, you've done full-time football for a year, so if you want to do that overseas, then you know you've done it, so you know you can apply for that.
With a course, recommend the course. It's outstanding. You learn lifelong skills from gym instructors, teachers, from your own friends, especially your own teammates. So I would definitely recommend this course to other people.